you can go to your child's school, and even if there's temporary orders stating that your ex has, let's just say, exclusive rights doesn't mean that they have exclusive right to the school to say who can come and who can go. The only thing exclusive right does is allows them to pick the school. That is it. You still have access to all their files, their teachers, everything else. But if you have a protective order, restraining order against you, then you may have an issue and do not go to the school if that's in place. But if there's not one, you can actually volunteer at the school. The one that I did here at my child's school was called Watchdog Dads, and I could literally go to their school, be with them in their classroom, sharpen pencils, pass out papers, grade papers, and my child was sitting right next to me, or or I was by the teacher. It's the most amazing thing because you can be with your child and you get to be with all their friends and everything else, and it was probably one of the most enjoyable things that I did. um, the other things that you can do is, if you are alienated and you do get your kids back, you can take them to places that you already had memories at, and their own childhood memories will flood their the alienation and hopefully rewrite it. That's kind of what happened to my kids when they took them away. On one allegation, they were gone for about 3 months that I had no contact. And so when they came back, they were super scared. We even had a policeman uh, show up to tell them that they had to come with me. The mom was right there, of course. But once they got away from the mom and we went to the zoo and the arboretum and stuff like that, a couple hours later, they were hanging on my back and my arms, and the alienation was going away. So when you're going through this, don't worry about it. Well, of course, worry about it, but they're resilient, they'll come back. If you're going through false allegations, I would say put cameras in your house also, only the common rooms. They sell them, on Amazon, whatever. You can get Bluetooth ones. They, put them 30-second bursts where any movement and they'll record for 30 seconds. That one's a good one. I always had those, never had to use them. But once I put them in, all the allegations stopped because I let the mom know and opposing counsel that I had these in my home. And so because I had them, they stopped the games because there was nothing, there was no more allegations. So that works pretty well. Um, but I was just like you when I started this. And so just know that you'll get through it and turn your pain into purpose and just keep moving forward. If you have Our Family Wizard, that's another program that you can use. It has a little meter in there that tells you if you're being mean or what you're saying. It'll turn red the more things that you say. And so just be mindful if you're using one of those. They use those a lot to gauge your interaction with your ex. So just make sure that that meter stays off. You don't want a lot of red emails or texts or anything going back and forth.